Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sports Wrap. I am your host, Mark Johnson. We're glad you've decided to join us this evening. It's a beautiful summer evening. Haven't had too many of those this year, but we're getting one tonight. We're going to get to the sports news in a minute. One of the first things I'd like to do, we had a bit of a giveaway last week involving a mystery cameraman and a empty Coca-Cola can. It was autographed by myself and that mystery cameraman. Well, anyway, if we have that roll in, we could probably show that. We're going to show that right away as soon as Ted gets that all set up. And Ted, if you want to let me know when that's ready, we will. It is ready. All right, let's roll that. We're going to see. I'll go ahead and do some commentary over it because there's no audio. So let's go ahead and roll that now, Ted.
In Smallwood's house to present him with this honorary autographed Coca-Cola can, autographed by myself, Mark Johnson, also known as Magic, and Rick, the mystery cameraman Miller, and personally autographed by both of us. We're going to be heading down to his house with cameraman Ted Gross right after this. 60-second timeout.
I was just waiting for this.
We are about to get in my car. Actually, there's three of us in the car, and I'm about to get in. We're about ready to head out to Stephen Smallwood's house, and we'll be there before you know it. And this is where I guess I can pick up with the audio. This is us actually leaving the parking lot, and we'll give you a little commentary as we go down the road. Got a carload of folks there. This was the first time that we've done this here at Channel 9. This is another Channel 9 first. You've been seeing a lot of those here. Beautiful camera work by Ted Gross there. I must commend him on the job he did. There was audio actually, believe it or not, but it was not very good. So... And there we are, heading out onto Columbia Boulevard. And I got to really commend Ted Gross for trying to run camera and drive at the same time. Do not attempt this at home. This is very dangerous. And I'll tell you, see, just like I said, right before you know it, we're there. It was a very short drive down Columbia Boulevard. Heading up 5th Street. We're going to get the person directly responsible for this fiasco. Okay, Rick's going to present the can because he was the mystery cameraman tonight. Come on, Melissa.
Go come in the house. Okay, you come in the house.
Okay.
I'm not a good.
Oh, come on. Come on. Do we have your permission to follow him?
Yeah, he's going to.
Okay.
It has no door on it. No, Marissa! No lock on it.
Oh,
There's no door.
It has no lock on it. What?
come on out. We know you're in there.
No way.
Come on, this will only take a minute and we'll be out of here.
No way. Don't.
Come on.
Now tell me we're framed, Stephen.
Just tell us who put you up to this, or who actually did this.
My sister's friend Marissa.
And this must be your sister.
Yes.
It was your friend Marissa that knew who our mystery cameraman was, right?
I knew who it is, and I told her to call.
Okay, so Melissa knew who it was and asked Marissa to call so that she could get Stephen this wonderful Coca-Cola can autographed by myself and Rick Miller. And you can do whatever you want with it. You can turn it in for 5 cents. It doesn't matter. That's what he'll end up doing because the autographs mean nothing.
The reason why we watch your show every Sunday night is because Brian Bigham is always here, and he's hiding right now because he's embarrassed.
Brian! Brian's here? All right. Where is he?
Right there.
Right here.
Well, come on out, my man. You like being on TV, don't you?
Oh, yeah, it's great.
That's great. You've been on there before. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Oh, you know,
So where are you going to college?
Linfield.
Linfield.
Yep.
The Wildcats.
Play football.
All right. You gonna get him a championship?
I don't know.
Let's hope
Nice.
so. Oh, let's hope so.
Nice.
It'd go great with that St. Helens championship we got this year, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this is the start of a new program.
This is
hunting down the old.
hunting down TV personalities. Yes. Anyway, well, let's put a wrap on this, Ted, shall we?
Okay. Well, from the Smallwood House here in North 5th Street, Mark Johnson reporting with Rick Miller, Todd Hilton, Holly Merrill, Ted Gross, and everybody else in the house. Thank you and good night.
And wasn't that fun? Anyway, that was our first of hopefully many wonderful giveaways here on Channel 9 Sports Wrap. And there's some crazy guys out there, I guess. I don't know. Axe murderers or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do it a little differently tonight. We're going to have another giveaway. But instead of having a mystery camera person or something like that, we're going to do a sports trivia question. And I know how all of you just love hearing Blazer stuff. You know, you just love hearing me talk about the Blazers. Well, it is Blazer trivia. So be prepared. All you hardcore Blazer fans out there, this is going to be a tough one. You've got to be, I didn't even know this one until I looked it up, but you've got to be a hardcore Blazer fan to know the answer to this one. So we'll find out how many hardcore Blazer fans there are out there. Tonight's question, and this is for an autographed, love this autograph stuff, autographed backdrop of Livewire, the former show. There it is in all its glory, in its heyday, kind of like the Star Spangled Banner or something, I don't know. In its heyday, that is, it will be autographed by Todd Hilton, one of the two hosts of the show, and some weirdo guy that used to come in and frequently visit the show live, some guy by the name of Mark Johnson or something, I don't know the guy. Never met him. Here's a really cool guy though. Anyway, let's get a shot of Todd here. Todd is in the studio with us right at this moment.
Yes, I am.
And this was actually Todd's idea to give this away. And
Yes, it was.
and
Because we don't need it
we
anymore.
don't, Livewire is no more, so they don't need the backdrop. And we thought this would be a great little giveaway, you know, get people to participate here. We'll get to that phone call in just a minute. I will read the trivia question that you can answer to win that lovely backdrop.
Such as it may
Thank
be.
you. Tonight's question is, besides Kevin Duckworth, who is the only Trailblazer ever to wear jersey number 00? That is our trivia question of the night. Only one other Trailblazer has done it. I've got the answer on this hot little sheet of paper right here. And if you guess that name correctly, you will get that lovely backdrop from
The
Livewire.
live wire backdrop. Yes.
Livewire backdrop. So,
And you must listen closely to the question because we have no graphics.
right. Yeah, listen very carefully. I'll repeat it again during the show. I'll repeat it one more time before we go to the phone call. Besides Kevin Duckworth, name the only Trailblazer to wear jersey number 00. All right. We do have a phone call, I'm told. Are they still there? Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
Who's your co-host?
Right now it's Todd Hilton. He's in here helping me out right now.
Todd who?
Todd Hilton, former host of Livewire. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing tonight?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm just wonderful.
Well, what were you at the Smallwoods house for?
That was
Party?
That was our Coke can giveaway last week.
Oh.
We're starting to give away valuable prizes.
Yes. Tons and tons of
Tons and
valuable
tons
prizes.
Win tons of
What's your
autographed
question?
The trivia question tonight. Besides Kevin Duckworth, name the only Trailblazer to wear the number 00. The only Trailblazer.
Wilt the Stilt?
No, Wilt never played for the Blazers, sir. I'm sorry.
What?
He could have a couple of years ago when he wanted to come out of retirement. The Blazers wanted
He
him.
stilted a few women in Portland.
Yeah, we won't get into that.
Excuse you.
Though. We won't
God
get
bless
into
you,
that.
Mark. You sneeze?
No, cough.
What was that at the beginning of your show? Somebody screamed.
I don't know. There's a couple of axe murderers
Yeah.
in the building or something.
Psychomaniacs just running loose in their in the plaza.
Are they still out there, by the way? Okay. Yeah, that's too bad. What a pity. Yeah, the last axe
It
murderers.
came over the TV pretty loud. Damn, I thought it was going to blow my damn speaker.
Well, turn that
are they
TV
really?
down.
Huh?
Those loud noises aren't good for your ears, boy.
Yes, it's called
Boy,
feedback.
It's called feedback.
sound like a hit.
Check it out.
Yeah, I had another question for.
Okay,
you
go
ahead. Are you giving any more prizes away today?
Well, yes, we are, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to get that. What's his name? Not Dilrod. Sitting next to you. What's his name? Todd.
Todd.
Yeah. Maybe you could have him autograph his hat.
Ooh, I don't know.
No.
That's probably a touchy subject with him.
I
Now,
didn't
we
mean
are
to say
giving away
Dilrod. I forgot his name.
we are giving away something of his, though.
What's that?
It is the autograph, personally autographed by myself and him.
That hat's a beauty, let me tell you.
Isn't it, though? The personally
He's kind of cute, too.
The personally autographed live wire
What are you
backdrop
giggling about, Mark?
used on the actual show live wire, autographed by Chris and Todd and myself.
Yes, it is authentic.
What's that now? A live wire?
The live wire backdrop that you saw.
Oh, no way.
Can we put that?
You're giving it away?
No, not the sports wrap one, the live wire.
Oh, come on, sign the sports wrap and come on.
Now, I mean, I know we can always make another one, but there'll never be another one like the original. There's the
live wire.
That's the one that's being autographed. And
that thing is bad.
It's bad to the bone, man.
Bad to the bone, Mark.
Very big, too.
Kind of like you, bad to the bone.
You got it. You got it. Bad to the fat.
Amen, I hear you. I can see it.
I'm the illegitimate.
Chug that pop.
I'm the
Down the whole pop, Mark.
Okay, come on. That's enough. Cut the collar, please.
Maybe it's me.
Getting a little too wild, a little too early on, folks. Let's keep it down to a low roar here. You know, we're laid back.
Maybe my presence is intimidating.
It's that live wire presence is what it is, Todd.
Yes.
Anyway, Todd, you're not only here to give away this wonderful backdrop.
Yes.
You're here to promote something. I know that because we talked about this before
Yes, we
the
did.
show. Go ahead and pitch that show.
Okay, I'm going to be starting a new show coming up within the week, hopefully. The show is called Airplay. It's an all-music show in which we show rare videos or possibly unseen videos.
Seen here for the very first time in some cases.
Yes.
This is incredible.
And it'd also be a showcase for anyone out there who has any musical talent who wants to put videos together of their own. Or they can also take, like I've done in one of the videos, I've taken a song that was from the movie and used clips from the movie and made the video. So anyone who wants to make their own videos,
make them, send them on in.
make them, send them in, and we'll put them on.
Win valuable prizes.
Win valuable prizes. But the whole show is about airplay and getting seeing stuff on TV that maybe you've never seen.
And even if you don't have any musical talent, if you're in a band with no musical talent, do it anyway. You know, it's your God-given right.
Right.
And it is public access, so.
And I'm
you're
sure I'm
trying
not
to
the
hit
only
big
one with
time.
any talent here.
Right. I mean, there's got to be people that are talented here in St. Helens. There has to be, because we got a telethon coming up, and we need that talent.
Yes.
So, but right now we have a phone call.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get to that phone call. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, honey. What's going on tonight?
Not
Next
much.
caller, please.
Well, I think that's the old click and tone method, if I remember.
Yeah,
correctly.
we lose more callers that way.
we do.
We do. We really do. I don't know who that was, but if I ever find out,
It'll be taken care of immediately.
Guido will take care of my life.
Guido, yes.
Anyway, why don't we get on with the sports news of the day? Since I took the time to write it up,
Yes.
might as well.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you wasted your
What the hell
time.
is you guys doing to me? What is this?
That's my shirt.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah,
It
what
almost looked like my color. Wait a minute. I don't have that on my shirt. Anyway,
Television can be deceiving.
Sports news of the day. Sports news of the day. Yesterday's some sports scores from yesterday's baseball from the top of the ranks, the division leaders and such. San Francisco over Philadelphia 5-4, Atlanta 11, Pittsburgh 6, and Colorado over St. Louis 9-8. That's in the National League. In the American League, Boston takes care of Oakland 5-3. The Yankees over California 5-3. Chicago 6-5 over Milwaukee, and Detroit loses to Kansas City 6-3. In the New York Mets LA Dodgers game last night, Anthony Young, the losingest pitcher in Major League Baseball history, did it again. And he did it in impressive fashion last night. He walked in the winning run in the 10th inning at Dodger Stadium to give the Dodgers a 5-4 win, and his 27th straight loss. Congratulations to Anthony Young.
Still losing.
We were going to do an Energizer Bunny piece on this and have him as the Energizer Bunny and say, still losing, boom, boom, boom.
Anyone can be.
In other news, sports news, Matt Williams of the San Francisco Giants hit a 3-run homer to rally the Giants past the visiting Phillies in a game between the National League's division leaders. Final in that game 5-4 in favor of San Francisco. Other baseball news, the Seattle Mariners doing very well this year. Right now they're at 49-49. They're at 500.
Number 2 is out in the hall.
Thank you. They're currently at 500. 4 games behind division-leading Chicago in the AL West. Congratulations to the Mariners. A little more sports news of the day. In the NBA Summer League, basketball Summer League down in Southern California League, it was the Portland Trail Blazers Summer League team 107, the Phoenix Suns 98. Finally, the Blazers beat the Suns. It took them all season plus to do it.
Yes.
Leading scorers for the Blazers, I believe that's Dave Johnson, 28 points. 19 apiece for Perry and Wiley, 13 for Reggie Smith, and 10. I don't have first names because they only list the last names. And 10 for, I believe his name is pronounced Thames or Thames. I don't know. Phoenix, a couple of, all 4 of their leading scorers are well known. 2 of them were Phoenix Suns players this year. Richard Dumas with 26 points, Oliver Miller with 30. Phoenix's, I believe that was Phoenix's draft pick this year, Malcolm Mackey with 13. And a familiar name to Portland Trailblazer fans, Lamont Struthers with 12, playing for Phoenix. That's all the sports news I've got. That took care of sports news real quick. That's about the only good
5 minutes.
Good 5 minutes of that, folks.
Of quality entertainment.
Quality entertainment, because as it is, it's sweeps month.
Sweeps month, yes.
Sweeps month. I got something in mind. Thank you. Anyway.
Yeah, Mark
No
with
horse there.
another
Thank you.
senseless product promotion.
I don't promote any product.
I just drink them.
I just drink them. 397-5886 is the number to call if you want to talk
And we
sports.
still have that unanswered trivia
And we
question.
still have an unanswered trivia question. It might be pretty difficult, but take your guesses, folks. I mean, if you know any names from past Portland Trailblazer teams,
Take a wild guess.
Take a wild guess, because that's probably what's going to win it. If it does not get one tonight,
Repeat the question.
I will repeat the question. I was just going to say, if it does not get one tonight, we will carry that.
We'll keep doing it until somebody.
We'll keep doing it until somebody wins it. Tonight's question is, besides Kevin Duckworth, who is the only Trailblazer ever to wear jersey number 00, made famous by the Duck himself, of course. Former Portland Trailblazer Kevin Duckworth. Now a Washington Bullet. What a concept, you know. He's shaped like a bullet, now he is a bullet, so. Ooh, low blow on Kevin Duckworth.
Yes, and there's the lovely
There's
live wire
there's
backdrop.
tonight's gift for getting the trivia question correct. It is the live wire backdrop from that former Channel 9 show, Live
Yes.
Wire. I'm told we have a phone call. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Mark, the answer to the question is Barry Clemens.
Barry Clemens is incorrect. Oh, man. Hey, good guess, though. I mean, that's one down. And about 1,000 to go.
About 1,000 to go.
1,000 ex-Blazers to go.
The possible answers are endless.
Yes. I mean, you can rule out Clyde Drexler and, guys like that,
And if it was one of the big names, I mean, you'd know.
Right,
But
it's not a major, he was not a major Blazer. I mean, he was...
And that's why this is such a good trivia question.
Let's say, he played, I believe, back around late 80s, I believe, for the Blazers. So that should narrow it down a little bit. Go ahead, caller.
Mark,
Yeah.
is the player Caldwell Jones?
Caldwell Jones is incorrect. I'm sorry. You got anything else you want to talk about tonight?
No.
Alrighty, thanks for trying. Alrighty, Caldwell Jones is out of the picture. So is Barry Clemens. 2 good guesses, though. Keep trying, folks. Do we have another phone call? Okay. Yep. Mistake by the floor director.
Yes.
Anyway, Barry Clemens is incorrect. Caldwell Jones is incorrect. We have a phone call. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, I was wondering if I have the right answer to that trivia question.
Okay, go for it.
Is it Michael Thompson?
Michael Thompson is incorrect. Michael Thompson is not the correct answer, but another good guess.
We're assuming you do have the correct
I
answer.
do. I have the correct answer
Written
right here.
there. Okay.
And I got this. Well, I should not reveal my
Yes,
source because if somebody has that source
that'd
at
be a
home,
good idea.
if somebody has that source at home, they can look it up. So, I'll whisper it. Hello, my colleague here, Charles Carroll.
Charles Gerald.
Anyway, always wanted to do that. Join me next Sunday evening.
For Sports Rap.
Sports Rap.
It's
Anyway,
getting
it
good.
is not Barry Clemens, it is not Caldwell Jones, and it is not Michael Thompson. Keep guessing, folks, because, you know, this live wire backdrop is very valuable.
Yes.
And if it's not valuable now...
It's one of
it'll
a
be-
kind.
It is. It is.
The
It's
original.
it's
Well,
the-
actually not the original. It's one of 2.
one of 2 existing backdrops for live wire.
Because the original one,
The original one-
I'm keeping for myself because
Yeah,
actually
for
I liked it
posterity's-
better.
Yeah. You know, plus for posterity reasons. I mean,
Yeah.
just like I will end up keeping this one forever. This backdrop is mine forever. You know, whether my show gets canceled tonight, next Sunday night. Actually, they can't really cancel me, can they?
I don't know.
Did they cancel you?
Technically, no.
Technically, no. On a technicality, no, they did not.
Yes.
We're getting nutso here. Do we have any phone calls out there? 397-5886. We're getting nutso here, folks.
we do not have our graphics.
Let's repeat the question one more time. Besides Kevin Duckworth, name the only Trailblazer ever to wear jersey number 00. There's only one other Blazer that ever did it, and I think he played around 87, from 87 to about 89, somewhere around there. So, you know, go get your cards out, you know, and look for players from from those teams and see if you can figure it out, folks. And call
Maybe
us at
you'll
39
find the right player.
That's right. And if you do, you'll get that lovely live wire backdrop, one of only 2 in existence.
Yes. And if you do get it,
Autographed by Todd Hilton and myself and Chris Du Bois.
and if you do get it, if you trash it, please do it when I can't see it,
Right,
because it would.
It would break his heart.
Yes, it would. I worked hard on this thing.
That's
That's
right.
why I'm giving it away.
That and we
My
just
work means so much to me.
That's right. It does. You know, so.
But that.
And if you think this trivia question is tough, folks,
Wait till
next
next week.
Next
Yes.
week is even tougher, folks. So bone up on your Trailblazer.
which
It is
brings-
also a Trailblazer trivia. So bone up on your Trailblazer trivia.
Which brings a good point.
Which is
Which has slipped my mind at the moment.
okay.
But as soon as I remember, I'll
As soon as
tell
he
you.
remembers, we'll go back to Todd for that
Yes.
important point. Anyway, I mean, we've gone through the sports news. What else is there? I mean, usually by now we've got about 12 phone callers, you know.
Yes.
I don't know
Maybe
what it
nobody
is.
wants this backdrop.
They're all hanging up. What a bunch of jerks. No. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not on live wire anymore. What a bunch of jerks. No.
That's why we got thrown off.
Sorry. My fault. 397-5886 is the number to call to talk sports. Answer that trivia question, and we'll give you
Whatever
a valuable
else.
prize. Talk to me about sports while you're on the air. You know, try and answer the trivia question, but if you've got a question of your own, call. Maybe I can answer it. You know, if I can't, hey, you stumped me. You know, which isn't tough to do.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Ask me a question.
Stump Mark.
Stump Mark. Yeah, but give me a chance to bone up on my trivia for next week, and then you can maybe stump the host time.
Yes.
397-5886. The trivia question tonight. Besides Kevin Duckworth, name the only Trailblazer ever to wear number 00. If you can guess that one, then you are a true Trailblazer fanatic, because I didn't even know it. I had to look it up.
this
Go
is
ahead,
true.
caller.
Yeah, is the answer Barry Clemens?
Nope, that's already been that's actually been answered. Go ahead and take another guess. Wait, hang on. Let me tell you the 3 that have been guessed so far. Barry Clemens is one. Caldwell Jones and Michael Thompson are the 3 that have been guessed. So go ahead and give it another try.
Kermit Washington?
Kermit Washington is incorrect. Although he was a member of the Blazers in the late 70s and early 80s, and was a guest on my show back in March. So
But that is a good guess, but it is also incorrect.
How about Pat Sanders?
Pat Sanders.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right.
Any other thing you want to talk about tonight?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Thanks for calling. So we got 4 incorrect answers right now. I'm keeping track of the incorrect answers so
Now,
we don't...
you're keeping track there. Are you
So
taking counts of like people who guessed the same answer? Or
Well,
or you just
technically
kinda
no,
doodling?
but kind of doodling. Actually, I'm writing down the ones that have been given. And if you do give an answer that's already been given, we will let you know, and you'll get another shot at it. So don't feel bad if you give one of the answers.
Kind of like Jeopardy.
Yeah. Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Are you still single?
Am I still single? Yeah.
You are?
Yep.
You mean that's not your gay lover on...
No comment.
No. No, it is not. And we don't need calls like that, so don't call back.
You know, Mark, that voice
sounds familiar.
Yes, yes. It must be me. I don't know.
No, it sounded familiar. And
not that it was me, but I'm...
No. It wasn't him, it wasn't his. He wasn't throwing his
It's a recorded voice.
It was a recorded voice. No, that was, I believe, our live wire caller.
Yes.
From a few weeks back.
From hell.
Live wire caller from hell.
That's a nightmare, I tell you.
Yeah, that's the true sports rap nightmare.
Yes.
Especially when he starts calling sports rap. So.
Yes.
We have a caller. Go ahead, caller.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to give us more of a hint on that question.
More of a hint.
Give us more hints.
Oh God, what can
You've given a few various facts already.
I've given a couple of facts. He was a member of the team in the late '80s, and I believe, in fact, as late as I think '89, '90.
Played in '90.
Let me see here.
What position? Center?
Yeah, he was a center. Also a center, yes. Let me see here. What else can I...
He played in '90 though?
He's got the same last name as somebody in this studio. Hey.
Okay. Okay, now, is someone in that same room? How many people are in that room?
Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 7 people here.
Well, how do I know everybody's last name?
You don't.
Tell me the first name of the last name.
Okay, the last name starts with a J.
Johnson. Hold on, let me
Okay,
think.
put it this way. The initials are KJ.
Okay, let me think now.
I think you should hold off on any more clues there.
That's the last
that's
hint.
good. Let me think now. I know, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, you got 30 seconds.
No, you gave that other guy about 5 different answers.
Well, we don't want to tie it up too long.
Is his first name Carl?
No, it is not.
Kevin?
No.
Hold on.
You got to guess the first and the last name.
What's that?
You got to guess the first and last name. You can't keep going until you get the first name right and then work on the second name.
Okay.
Just guess the former Trailblazer. Just anybody.
Who do you think? Johnson's his last name, right?
I can't say that. All I'm saying is his initials are KJ.
Okay. Don't let nobody else have that live wire thing, but I'll call back. I gotta think of it.
All right.
Don't give it away though, 'cause I know it.
Okay, well, if somebody else gets it before then, there's nothing I
take
can
the phone off the hook or something for like 10 minutes. Okay, I'll call back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
This is getting a lot of interest
Yeah.
here. This idea was actually thought up by Mr. Hilton. So
which part of this?
The giving away of this.
That was my point. I just remembered my point.
I'm gonna have to hurt you physically in about a minute. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that so he can't see. So
I remembered my point I was gonna make earlier.
And now back to Todd.
Yes, assuming that somebody gets the question right and wins the backdrop, what are you gonna give away next week?
Ooh, I like the way this guy works.
I mean. Start little. I mean, you started out little and then went to like really big.
Really big. So now
what could you possibly give away that would be of any value?
Ooh.
Because I would say that this is we've got the backdrop behind the desk.
It's a 2-piece backdrop, by the way, folks.
Whoops. But
whoops! As he knocks over my cherry Coke.
Yes. These,
There
yeah,
it is.
there
right
it is.
In its all its glory.
In its entirety.
In its entirety, yes.
The second live wire backdrop, and this is it right here, rolled up in the 2 sections.
Yours to treasure forever.
Yes, yours to treasure if
Well, we could give away a set of Ginsu knives next time.
free Ginsu knives minus the sharp one.
That's a sharp one. Go ahead, caller.
Mark?
Yeah.
Turn the TV up. I can't hear. Okay, yeah, I think I should win this live wire thing because I'm proving you wrong right now.
Oh, really?
Okay, Kevin Duckworth played in 90, so how can 2 people have the
Okay,
same
well,
double zero? You're
I
wrong.
was not sure of the years. All I got is the name. I didn't look up the years this guy played.
Yeah, but I think I
Late.
should win that live wire. Don't you think? For proving you wrong, you told me 89 or 90.
Well, I was
And
unsure.
Kevin played in 89 and 90,
Yeah,
so that
well. Okay, pre Kevin Duckworth years.
means... When did Kevin start?
Kevin started in 87. So pre-1987.
87 and 90 are a few years
Well,
apart.
I forgot about the fact that Duckworth came in here in about 87, so.
Well, I should win something for that, don't you think? Your cherry Coke can or something.
You want my cherry Coke can?
Yes.
All right.
To start with, but if I guess... You're going to autograph it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll
On the
autograph.
bottom or something? Are you going to deliver it?
If he wants it.
Well, if you'll give if off the air you'll give
Consolation
us
prize.
give us your address, we'll deliver it.
Yeah, we'll give it to you off the air.
Okay.
Can
Sure, I can do that. Since he proved me wrong, I like I said, I didn't look up the years that this guy played, but it was pre Kevin Duckworth.
Pre-Kevin Duckworth years, huh? Whose
Yeah.
head? Who's got the... That looks like a Chia Pet.
Thank you.
I thought it was a Chia Pet commercial came on or something.
Chia.
Chia. I'm just teasing you, Mark.
That's okay. I can handle it.
Yeah.
I noticed you get a lot of that.
I get a lot of that.
Chia.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Chia.
Okay, we've heard enough.
Well, that hair or whatever that was that came on the screen, I just...
That hair.
Whatever it was.
That hair.
Chia. Chia. Look at it grow. It's growing. Oh, there's bugs. There's bugs.
Put
Clean that.
mousse on it and watch it grow. It's
Yeah.
like a forest.
Spray a little. Yeah. Okay, so then, when will you deliver that Coke can?
Would you? When are you gonna be home?
Right now.
Okay. Well, wait till after.
Wait till
the
after
show.
the show.
Yeah, we're gonna just take our can.
Okay, so you can deliver it after the show's over with?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
All right. You're gonna bring the video cameras and everything, get me on TV, aren't you?
Yeah, if we got somebody that wants to run it.
All right.
If I can find somebody that wants to run it, we'll do it.
Yeah, my name's Harvey.
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 Are you the guy that one guy called last week and said hi to?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, this is Harvey, ladies and gentlemen.
I am Harvey.
We have Harvey.
Jones.
Harveyage.
We have Harveyage. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Harvey.
He's pre-Kevin Duckworth and he's
Harvey's in the house.
Get down, Mark! Dance it! Shake that stuff!
Harvey is in the house.
That's a lot of loving.
Your house. Harvey in the house contest.
You don't got a girlfriend, Mark?
Nah,
You got a lot of loving to go around, boy.
Hard to believe a good-looking guy like me has
I
no
know it.
woman,
I
doesn't
can't believe it.
It's hard to believe. I can't believe it myself. I used to have tons of women hanging all over me.
Yeah. Yeah, during the portathon, wasn't that your short little girlfriend carrying your cords? Remember carrying your cords around? What happened to her? Don't pick your nose.
Hold on,
They got a close-up of you picking your nose now.
What? Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, but during portathon, when you recorded portathon by that big
right
old
out
wagon.
in front of Maze. The
Yeah,
parade.
right out in front of Maze Plaza. Wasn't that your girlfriend holding your cords for you?
It could have been. I don't remember.
The short girl?
It slips my mind.
The short, cute little girl?
Like a lot of
It could have been. It could have been her.
What happened to you guys? I thought you guys were gonna get married.
Yeah, we had a bit of a parting of the ways.
You had a what?
A parting of the ways. You know, kind of like a parting of your hair. Only I don't part mine in the center, but.
Where do you part it?
I don't.
Hey,
I don't.
show a part.
Yeah.
Show a close up of his part.
Actually,
JJ.
what I do
JJ,
is-
close up of the part.
is I wash it, put mousse in it, and I stick my finger in a light socket. And that's how I get it looking this good.
And it works.
And it works.
Okay. So
do
you will deliver that cherry Coke can.
I will
right?
deliver that cherry Coke can. Give our
Come on, Mark.
Give our receptionist your
All right. got your own
address
receptionist down there.
off the air, and we'll get that Coke can, autographed Coke can to you.
Now, will you autograph it Magic or Mark?
Probably both.
All right, Mark.
Usually do.
Mark
the
Magic
Magic
Johnson. That's how I
Johnson.
usually sign them. So.
Mark the Magic Man Johnson.
Okay.
How about that?
However you want it.
All right.
So okay, so this is the final hit. Pre Kevin Duckworth years.
So it was about
This guy was a
87.
center, either a center or forward. I know he's a big guy. He was a big man.
I'm still there.
Initials are KJ, and he was the only other Blazer to wear 00. So if you've got a guess, go for it.
Calvin Johnson.
No, it's not Calvin Johnson. That
You
was
hear
a,
him? Is he even a
that was,
even a
Plot
basketball
thickens.
player?
what's that?
I just made that name up. Is he even a basketball player?
Oh, I don't know. He sounds good though.
Yeah, sounds like a basketball
Sounds like a
player.
basketball player.
It sounds good.
Okay, well the Harvey's going to be on the side. We'll call back later.
All
oh
right.
wait, I got to give you my address.
Okay.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't want to pass
Stay
up
on the
the
air,
church.
and we'll get your address.
Well, not on the air, but
All right. Yeah, we'll get your address on the air so people can come up and beat you up.
yes. Come to your house and personally beat you up.
Never correct the host. No. It is impolite to correct the host during the show. Whether he's wrong or not, it doesn't matter.
Yes, and
don't
there's
worry,
the-
man. It's blank, okay? It's blank. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting the answer on the air. Not unless somebody calls in with it. Again, for those of you just now joining us, in progress, our trivia question of the night, for a chance to win this beautiful live wire backdrop. Besides Kevin Duckworth, name the only Portland Trailblazer ever to wear the number 00. 397-5886. If you can get it, you will get that
This.
there live
That
wire
wire
backdrop. Thank you. It is not, by the way, it is not Barry Clemens, Caldwell Jones, Michael Thompson, or Kermit Washington. And I have no idea if Calvin Johnson was ever a basketball player, but he
It sounds good.
We have a phone call. Go ahead, caller.
Mark.
Can't hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, is the answer Ken Johnson?
Ken Johnson, is that what you said, sir?
Yes.
As in K-E-N?
Yes.
Yes, it is!
Yeah, but Mark, I'd like to say something.
What?
His number was 40.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I have the stat sheet right here.
Well, I got it right out of the Portland Trailblazers media guide.
Yeah, so did I.
Well,
I'm
I'll tell
missing
you what.
that
I will
connection.
look at mine when I get home, and I will look at it again. But unless there was two Ken Johnsons that played for Portland.
This is the one with the pictures. You know how it says Portland record of former Blazers, and
Hey.
it has his picture, and it says college was Michigan State, 1985. Number was 40.
Okay, well, if you look up, you got this year's media guide.
No, it's like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, but you flip to the a couple pages back, and it shows all the numbers that they've had, and the only one that was 00 was Kevin Duckworth.
Well, this is according to my current media guide. Okay, this is a 92-93 Blazer media guide. Ken Johnson was listed as 00.
Oh, when this one was listed number 40.
One of them printed it wrong. So I'll tell you what, I think I may even have a
We
Ken
have
Johnson card at home. And if I do, I'll look at it, and I will look again. In fact, you know what I'll do? Just, we'll put this on hold for a week, and I will actually call the Blazer office this week and find out
Verify the
and
facts,
verify the actual one. But I'm going out of the Blazer media guide from this year, from 92-93. So, unless it was a misprint, I will call and verify it this week. Let's go ahead and get your name and...
Wait, Mark,
yeah.
I want you to just donate that backdrop to the senior center.
The senior center. I can just see
they'd love it down there.
What the heck was live wire? That was me in my heyday. That was a live wire.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, we didn't get his name or anything, so...
Well,
the
what-
answer I have is Ken Johnson. That man was... I don't know.
So what do we do?
Well, we could always fall back on our other trivia question.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We
may
don't have
to
this
do that.
person's
We
address or nothing.
Must verify. And since we already gave the answer,
Yeah.
well, we must verify that.
Unless people weren't listening. In that case.
Nobody's listening anyway, so we'll go with it anyway. No. Well, I guess we could go with our backup question. And this one is even tougher. But I will give you one hint. The question, since that one was challenged,
Yes.
like I say, never correct the host, but they did. They've done it twice in this
Yes.
show. And I'm going to have to kill some people. I mean, I can just see that now.
Get some.
See, I don't have anybody doing research for me. I'm doing this all myself, and this is what I come up with. The other question, since we're going to fall back on this one.
Listen carefully.
Listen very carefully. If nobody wins it tonight, we'll continue it next week, and I'll give you a chance to look it up. Clyde Drexler is the most famous Trailblazer to wear number 22 on his jersey. Hang on. 2 other Blazers have worn that number. One is Jeff Judkins. Who is the other? Now, the one hint I'm going to give you is his first name was also Clyde. 2 Clydes have worn number 22. One was Clyde Drexler, who was the other? If you can get that right, you'll get the live wire back there. What the heck? This show is getting weirder by the minute.
It sounds like one of my tricks.
It does. We have a caller. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Mark?
Yeah.
You kind of screwed up on the last one. How do you know you're going to get the right information this time?
Actually, that's a good point.
That is a good point. Shut up. What do you mean that's a good point?
Never correct the host.
Never correct the host.
That wasn't very nice, but you were making fun of the senior center? Because my grandma lives there.
Well,
You were kind of making fun of her?
Well, we weren't making fun of the people.
No, we weren't making fun of the people. I was making fun of the fact that this guy thought we ought to donate it to the senior center.
Really? I mean...
Nobody makes fun of that. Nobody makes fun of that other kid because he has stupid glasses and a hat, and you're fat. I mean, they don't make fun of you.
Yeah, I know I'm fat.
Yeah.
What's your point?
What's your point? I can diet.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. I once lost 40 pounds on Slim Fast.
On the Ultra Slim Fast diet.
Not that I'm promoting a product or anything, but I did. I lost over 40 pounds with Slim Fast, and you know what?
You ate it probably because you were just
I gained it right back.
Because it was chocolate.
I gained it right back because...
Look at those rolls.
Thank you. I'm proud of those. You know what? I'm proud of those. I've worked hard to get this body in the shape it's in. I really have. I can see why JJ wanted to run camera tonight. I knew it. I knew why he wanted to do that. Embarrassed the heck out of him.
I think he's getting back at you for all
football's going to do
What have I done to him? What have I ever done to him?
I don't know, maybe the remarks you made about his show. I don't know.
I've never made any bad remarks about his show.
So how's St. Helens football going to do this year?
How is St. Helens football team going to do this year?
Yeah.
They're probably going to challenge for the state championship again.
Oh, really? Because, you know, last year, Clark Rawls, he's a big part of the team. Really went a long ways. Jeff Overmeyer, he did a good job. All those guys.
They all did. You got to commend each and every one of those guys on the team. They did a heck of a job last year.
Yeah, and then like Letchell and all those, Letchell and Jeff Overmeyer and Clark Rawls and Jimmy Cabrera, they're all going to the Marines. So I'd like to say bye to them.
Now they got Gordon Jarman and who's their other quarterback this year?
Cordell.
Ron Cordell.
Yeah.
Couple of good quarterbacks. They got some pretty decent playing time in some of the games last year.
Yeah.
Good JV quarterbacks. They'll do well this year, I think. So I look for them to challenge for the championship again. I really do. So I don't know. Who
heard
else
there might be a transfer coming in from Grants Pass.
It'd be fine with me as long as he's
Matt
good.
Smith. He plays quarterback.
As long as he's good.
All state last year.
He's got to prove himself here, though.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of good players here in St. Helens already. So he's going to have to prove himself if he wants a spot on the team. So, anyway, you got a shot at that other question, though?
Huh?
You got a shot at that? You want to take a shot at that other question?
I remember his...
Clyde Drexler and 2 other players have worn the number 22 for the Blazers. Clyde Drexler's obviously the most famous.
And Clyde's the first name of one of them?
The other, okay, we got Clyde Drexler and Jeff Judkins. And the third player, his first name is also Clyde.
Huh.
That's the only other thing I'll give you.
What's his last name start with?
No.
I gave too much away on the last one.
I gave too much away on the last one.
Is it Stale?
Who?
Clyde Spale?
Clyde Smith? No.
Spale. Clyde Spale. Clydesdale.
Clydesdale?
Clydesdale. No.
Hey, you dumbass.
No.
Hey, can I ask you what's in your can right there?
Looks like cherry Coke to me.
Oh.
Another senseless product promotion.
Would you like to get a close-up of that too, JJ?
Yeah.
I noticed you're getting a lot
I
of
noticed I
close-ups
don't see a
tonight.
diet on top of that cherry Coke.
Oh, wow, cool. It's a fly.
Oh. I thought it might have been Chew, because Mr. Mewson from the high school chews quite a bit, so I didn't know. You have a body like him, you know.
Yeah, they say I have the body of a Greek god.
They say.
A what?
They say.
A Greek sandwich?
Yeah. Greek god, Greek sandwich is all the same to me. It's all Greek to me. Yeah, I've got the body of Rush Limbaugh. The personality of Geraldo.
You kind of look like Liberace.
I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
No, I got... Actually, if you want to know, I think it's more like Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
How do you think St. Helens Wrestling's going to do this year?
They're going to kick some butt. St. Helens is going to kick butt in every sport this year.
How about golf?
Golf?
Golf is a good game.
St. Helens should have a golf
good game,
team.
They do have a golf team.
How'd they do this year?
St. Helens does have a golf team. How'd they do
High
this
school
year? I
team?
never did hear. They finished pretty good, though, didn't they?
Yeah, you're the sports rap host.
Well, I know, but I can't keep up with everything. I need a research crew to help me with this stuff, you know. You know, this is... I can't... One man cannot do this show by
I think
himself.
I see some crumbs on your shirt.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know what it is? This man's attitude is rubbing off on me. If you like my show, we don't care. If you don't like our show, we care even less. So, you know. Anyway. No,
You ever seen Beavis and Butthead on MTV?
Have I ever seen Beavis and Butthead? I've seen them once.
Really?
See, I don't have cable. They don't give me cable.
I don't have cable either.
I've seen them. I saw them once over at a friend's house. I've only seen Ren and Stimpy once also.
I spent all my money on drugs, you know. You know how that is, right?
No, I don't know how that is. I don't spend any of my money on drugs.
That's too bad.
No, it isn't.
Uh-huh.
Why? Why would you say something stupid like that?
Drugs are good for you.
Yeah, right.
Little crank, cocaine,
next caller.
yeah, huh?
Next caller.
Next caller. Fuck you.
Cut him off, please. That'll be quite enough of that, thank you very much. I don't need that. I don't need that on my show, thank you very much. If he calls back, hang up on him. You know his voice. Don't let him on the
Sometimes
air.
it's hard to tell
Yeah.
until it's put over that speaker.
Yeah, it is. But I trust that the people running the phones up there are the best possible people doing it. So
Well, we hope so.
we hope so. We have a phone call. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Mark, I have the answer to your question.
Okay.
Clyde Mays.
Clyde Mays is correct. So now what do we do? What do we do? Well, since
Donate
the other...
to the senior center, like I said earlier.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll give it to you, and then you can do whatever you want with it. If you want,
okay, I don't
if you want to donate it to the senior center, we'll let you do that.
No, I don't have any room for it.
We can't hear you.
we
Turn the
can't.
volume up, please. Hello?
Did we lose the caller?
We lost the caller. We have no more trivia questions. We didn't get his address or nothing. We'll try it again next week, folks, because I'm out of
That's
trivia
it.
questions.
Spoil the question,
Yeah.
ruin it for everyone else.
Oh, let's see if anybody was paying attention to the sports news.
Here we go again.
Who is the losingest pitcher in Major League Baseball history? Go ahead, caller. Okay. Guess we could start asking who won last night's game between
Just to see
Colorado
who
and
was
St. Louis.
paying attention.
See who's paying attention. Go ahead, caller. Hello? We lose more callers.
We're always that way, yes.
Well, this has been one bang-up show, huh? One thrill after another. Taking a roller coaster ride on my fat rolls. And taking a drive through my hair. And,
That's pretty sad when you start
pretty-
slamming on yourself there.
Hey, I don't mind. I can laugh at myself. See, I don't have a problem laughing at
Takes
myself.
a real man to laugh at
It takes a
himself.
real man to laugh at himself.
Yes.
Of course, when I get up in the morning and I look in the mirror, I usually cry. But then I think about the fact that it could be worse, you know. It could be Rodney Dangerfield, so...
Or you could be his love child.
I could be his love child, so it makes me feel much better, and I start to smile. So
Yes.
and show those pearly yellows. Thank you very much.
Well, we could continue with a phone call.
The phone call, hey, now that would be good. Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, I know them people that just called in and said that bad word.
Did you? Do you?
Yes, I do. They're, let me see. Should I use first names or last names? Or none?
None. We're not gonna sink to their level, guys. we don't want to be known as one of them. So.
All right, I won't give Clark away this time, but I just know who he is. And,
Well,
he shouldn't be saying stuff like that.
he knows who he is too, and he's lower than the snake's belly as far as I'm concerned. So. Anybody will
That's
call
low.
up and do that. Yeah, he's
really
so low. He's got to
so
look
low.
up to see a snake's belly. Okay, okay.
Ooh.
That's getting pretty low.
It's getting pretty close to 8 o'clock there. Can you give another hint on that question?
Well, actually, the guy that called in last, he got it, but
Did he?
Hung up.
then he hung up. So
I didn't hear it.
you didn't hear it. Well,
No.
since you didn't hear it, we'll give it out again. We'll see if you can get it. Clyde Drexler is the most famous Trailblazer to wear number 22. Two other Blazers have worn that same number. One is Jeff Judkins. Who is the other? And the only hint we're going to give is his first name is also Clyde.
I don't know.
Just guess the last name. I mean, you got Clyde.
Just say a last name.
Well, here. Can't really give any hints though. I mean, we've already
No.
given hints. Just throw, I don't know.
Throw out a name or
Throw
something.
out a name.
How about, is it a common name?
Is what?
Is it a common name?
Not really.
Which is why it's a tough question.
Which is why it's a very tough question. I don't go for the easy trivia questions, man. We make these last about an hour, so.
Yeah, I
Which
can
we
tell.
have.
Which we have. We've done a very good job of that.
How about Marshall, just for the heck of it?
Clyde Marshall. No, I'm sorry.
They keep flashing up there Rodney Dangerfield's child.
Oh, they got the
Love
computer
that.
working again. Yes. All right.
Can you give a impersonation of him?
Rodney?
Or his love child.
Or his love child.
Same diff.
Let me tell you, it is being the love child of Rodney Dangerfield. I tell you.
That's pretty good.
Get no respect. I do this sports talk show and I don't get no respect.
Anyway.
Master impressionist.
Yeah. Flash up there, Master
impressionist.
And you thought Arsenio was good. I got him beat by a mile. Arsenio sucks compared to me. He's not a master impressionist. I don't even know where he gets off thinking he is.
He's impersonating a master impressionist. That's what
Right.
he's doing.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's not even doing that well, so. Sorry about that.
Alrighty, well, hey, I'll let you guys go. If I think
Okay,
of
hey,
it,
thanks
I'll-
for calling though.
Yeah.
And we'll do continuous trivia throughout the weeks to come and the months to come, and as long as the show's on the air.
As long as the show's on.
As long as we don't get canceled by JJ over here, we'll be all right.
Okie dokie.
I don't know. I think he's starting to like this. I could be wrong.
JJ's been known to
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. He's been known to pull the plug.
Yes.
But, he wouldn't do that to a dear old friend like me, would he?
Oh.
Would he?
Nah, he'd never do that.
He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. He's a pal. He's a bud.
I heard you guys talking about me on the last show.
What did we say? I don't even remember.
I don't even remember.
Forgotten. It's been forgotten, hasn't it? Guess not.
I don't remember anything specific.
I don't remember anything. All we said that you weren't here was because you had a previous engagement. You couldn't be here. Some guy wanted to talk to you about something personally.
I do remember saying something like, we have more fun when JJ's not here.
No. We never said that. We said we had more fun when he is here.
Are you sure?
I
It
think
was
so.
something
It was
involving
some-
fun.
Fun and JJ go together.
Fun? Yeah, they do.
They really do. So, go ahead, caller.
Yeah, what was your last question, the baseball one.
Oh, on baseball? Hey, we got somebody paying attention.
Yes.
It's not me, but we got somebody paying
Very
attention.
rare, but
Who is the losingest pitcher in Major League Baseball history?
Can you give me a hint on it?
He's currently playing for the New York Mets.
Anthony Young.
Yes.
Hey, I got a question for you.
That was just one of those questions to see if people were paying attention, because we're gonna have to try this trivia thing next week again.
I got a question for you to answer.
Okay.
What team did Dominique Wilkins play for before the Atlanta Hawks in professional basketball?
Dominique. Ooh. Hey, let's see here. Let me think back here. I'm trying to picture one of his basketball cards in my mind.
I don't think he has a card in it.
Huh?
I don't think they made a card of it.
He played professionally for another team besides the Hawks?
Yeah, because I have a Blazer ticket when he played against the Blazers, but he wasn't on the Hawks. It was a different team.
Ooh.
It was approximately, I don't know what year it was.
What's that?
I don't remember what year. It was his first year.
Boy, this could be a tough one. I didn't know Dominique ever played for anybody besides the Hawks. Was it an Eastern Conference team?
No, Western Conference.
Western Conference. Ooh. Was it in the same division as Portland?
No.
Okay, so it's the Midwest Division. Let's see, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas.
Do I get a prize if you can't answer it?
What do you want?
I don't know. One of your signs.
One of our, oh man.
one of them. You only have the one.
We only have the
Don't
one
you?
of Sports Wrap. We can make up a copy of that Sports Wrap one and autograph it or something. That one's mine. I'm keeping that one. How about...
He's a major star. I mean, he played with another major star on the same team.
Ooh. Man.
I believe the caller has stumped the host.
I haven't guessed yet.
Two of the teammates were on the Olympic team this last year.
Ooh. Let me see here. Neat. Who did he play for? The San Antonio Spurs?
No.
Utah Jazz.
Yep.
Was it?
Yep. Look it up. It's true.
JJ's over here just going wild because he was guessing the Utah Jazz. JJ knows his stuff here, man. I'm impressed, man. You want to be my co-host? Want co-host? I'm impressed. I did not know that.
I did not know.
You're like Johnny Carson. I did not know that. I did not know that at all.
Well, I gotta go. Ask some more basketball questions.
Okay, we'll get some more next week. I'm plumb out of basketball questions.
Bye.
Well, we could ask this one. How about in last night's Southern California League NBA playoff or NBA Summer League game between Portland and Phoenix? Who was the leading scorer for Phoenix? Now we'll give you this will be a multiple choice. Was it A. Richard Dumas, B. Oliver Miller, C. Malcolm Mackey, or D. Lamont Struthers? We have a phone call. Go ahead, caller.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
Doing really good. How you doing?
Not too bad. This is Mark calling you back. Hey, Anthony Young is not the losingest pitcher in baseball history. He has the longest consecutive losing streak.
Oh, excuse me. Longest consecutive losing. I worded it incorrectly.
I'm sorry, and I hate to be picky because I challenge you to who is the losingest pitcher in baseball history.
Ooh.
Getting good.
He is not a current pitcher, is he?
No, absolutely not.
Years ago.
44, 45, and 46.
Well, is he a well-known?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Well, that narrows it down.
From the, I'll give you the team if you want that.
Okay.
St. Louis Browns.
St. Louis Browns. Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Nope. That was Chicago.
Well, you know, hey, it was a guess.
That was a good shot.
You know,
How about Emmett Williams?
Who?
Emmett Williams.
Emmett Williams. Never heard of him.
Well, that's why. He was so
That's
bad.
why it's such a good question.
He was such a loser that nobody's ever heard of this guy. I bet you he comes up in a lot of trivia games, though, doesn't he?
You bet.
I bet he does.
Pursuit.
I'm gonna have to go home and study my Trivial Pursuit Sports Edition.
Okay, Mark.
Alrighty.
Have
Thanks
a good
for
one.
calling.
We'll see ya.
Alrighty. We're going to put a wrap on this edition of Sports Wrap, and we're going to try and
Wrap
give
on
this
the wrap.
live wire backdrop away again next week. I'm going to do a little bit of investigating on that one about Ken Johnson, because I know I'm right. Nobody corrects the host of Sports Wrap and gets away with it.
That's true.
Because I am the host, I am the producer, I am the creator of this show.
And you do all the work.
And I do all the work, so no, I'm just kidding. The only thing I don't do is run the cameras and run the control room, you know, and floor
That would
direct.
be
And
an
I don't
interesting
floor
show.
direct. You know, we could do it.
We
We'd
could.
we'd have to tape it, but we could do it.
Yeah.
And here's Mark on camera 1, and here's Mark on camera 2.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies.
That's our wrap it up music. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching Sports Wrap this week. We hope you're here next week. We hope we're here next week because we don't want to get canceled by the FCC. Good night, everybody. Oh, camera people. Celia, what is your last name? Redarte. JJ Wright on camera 2. Cecilia's on camera 1. Rick is our floor director. Dana Olson on phone. Ted Gross is director and would have been character generations if we had a computer. And sound man. And Todd filled in wonderfully as co-host tonight. So
I hope so.
Thanks to everyone involved, and good night, everybody. This is one of our more interesting shows, Cecilia. You should see it when it's on a calm mode.